This week on But Why, our question of the day is sex toys. I want to know about your sex toys. Are you using them? Have you used them? What ones you got? When you're using them? I'm going to get right involved in the sex toy industry today and find out what our nation is doing with our sex toys. Keep watching to find out more. Actually read it, and then do you have to pretend when they say you get my message? You go no, but you did. That's so long.
I dropped these bars. Oh, I thought I replied. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh no, yeah, the messages aren't coming through. Not on me.
Not on you.
But I've used them.
Have you used them?
I've used them.
Look at you. Oh, what you use? Come on.
It's like I've had not a lot. Yeah. If you want to say it like that.
Okay guys, so I am just here with Brandon.
Hi.
And a little birdie tells me that it's your birthday today.
It is.
It's your birthday. Yeah. So you come on the But Why show and it's your birthday. I feel like I need to mark the occasion. So happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brandon. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Do you like it?
Yeah, no, this is wicked.
Do you like Oreos?
Oreos is amazing. What do you mean?
Thank God, because I was like, what if you don't like Oreos?
Nah, Oreos
but you like Oreos.
Oreos is the one. This
You
is
didn't
wicked.
get a photo. We needed that.
Yeah, Brandon Chambers. I just finished uni. I'm studying physics. University of Leicester. So I don't know if you guys know about Leicester, but it's got a little bit of a reputation.
Reputation for what?
Partying.
Okay.
It's a fun city to be in. I just started doing a little bit of modelling. Hopefully that will kind of kick off for me.
I hear that you're single.
I am.
And why are you single?
I was in a relationship for a while.
What's a while?
About 3 years.
It's quite long for young.
Yeah, no, it was decent. It was a good relationship. It was going to uni. We both went to different unis, and I just thought it's best that we kind of leave as friends. But obviously, I've just graduated. While I was at uni, I was enjoying myself. I didn't really want to get tied down. Now I'm out of uni. I'm talking to people. There's someone that I'm talking to now, but it's still early days. So yeah, that's kind of really what I'm seeing at the moment.
How long have you been talking?
It's a complicated one. We've been friends for a while,
I've heard that, Tesla.
Things like the last couple months just developed a little bit, but we're both quite level-headed, so we're just taking our time. We were just chatting. So
how's it developing?
Well, I mean, because we've been good friends for a while, so we get on, we spend time together. It's nice. We've gone on a few dates to see if we kind of look at each other romantically. So we're kind of still like in that process, just kind of figuring each other out in that way.
Have you banged yet?
Yeah.
Oh, you have, yeah. And you're still going, yeah. When you're talking to me, it seems very light-hearted. Still, like there's no form of like I'm not putting nothing on this. Like, why? What's stopping you from being like you've banged? It's been a while. We get along. We've been dates. Like, what's stopping you from being like?
I feel like in this day and age, the steps that people take to get into a relationship are like 1-2 steps. 2 weeks and oh yeah, we're boyfriend and girlfriend. Yeah. I just feel like it doesn't have to be rushed like that.
No,
like,
it doesn't.
Can take time. So,
it doesn't.
And you don't fully know someone in 2 weeks.
It's been a few months, yeah, and it still sounds like when you're talking that it's very fresh. So I'm just wondering what's keeping it lingering in that area. Do you get what I'm saying? What's keeping it lingering in that this is still so fresh area?
I just feel like we're both just still like figuring each other out, like from like in that way.
Do you think you're not seeing each other enough then? Has it been limited contact through that time? It's not been like once a week or twice a week. Has it been very limited?
It's been a decent amount. I think it's just me personally. I think I'm just, when it comes to a relationship, I take time. So,
Take time?
Yeah, I take time.
A long time.
Yeah, I take time. I'm not that guy to get
Why
into
do
a
you take
relationship
time?
that
Why do you
lasts
take
too-
time?
Because I've seen, I have so many friends that's like, oh, I'm with this guy for 2 months. Then you ask them like, oh yeah, no, we broke up, this happened. Then they're with someone else for 2 months, and they're with the next person.
And have
for
you
2
been
months.
checking other people? I don't mean checking like, oh, I'm going on a date with that person. I'm like, I'm checking out what's going on, like literally.
You always see stuff you like, you might look, whatnot. I'm not moving active. Like I'm not actively engaging in anything.
Oh, you're not active and active?
Not at the moment. No.
Okay, so you've just been exclusive to one person for the duration.
To be fair, I've kind of been concentrating more on like working and like sorting kind of my life out and sorting certain things out. So I haven't really even been like having time to be looking here, there, and that way. So
has it been looking for you?
I mean, sometimes.
But in the past couple of months, what's your activity been like in terms of girls looking for you, or is it not really? Or
It's been a quiet few months.
It's been quiet.
It's been a quiet.
It's been a drought.
Yeah.
So do
Since
you
leaving uni, it's been a quiet few months. At uni, it was a bit different.
done any online dating?
Like signed up to a few things. And I know a lot of people that have kind of like been like active on there, but me personally, I haven't.
Have you not had any dates from online? Not one?
No.
Why not?
Wait, online like a Tinder date, or do you mean like just messaging someone on like a social media?
Online is online.
Like a Tinder type.
Or social media's online.
I mean, obviously-
Everything's online. It's offline, like a human contact, or it's online.
I mean, yeah, obviously I've spoken to people like over social medias and like met up and like we've gone out and whatnot, but I've never
Well,
done
now
like,
whatnot? Sex?
occasionally. Sometimes.
Occasionally.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. And what is that? Just because it's just like he's like, oh, where's my drink?
I wouldn't say like I've actively gone online and like searched for it, but sometimes like if it comes, sometimes it comes and like it happens, and then you go out. And if you're both just feeling it, then yeah.
Do you think it's easier to instigate and to happen via online rather than, do you think it happens faster through an online connection than it does on a real life connection?
I feel it depends on the person, but I reckon that like a lot of people do.
Online is
Online
like,
they're
boom,
brave, yeah. Online they're
Why
brave.
do you think that is? Because you couldn't, because I think we all know, a lot of us know in society, online's a lot faster with the action. Why can't we just do that in the club?
Do you know what
I
it
mean?
is?
Why is it only online?
A lot of people just don't have that confidence in person.
Yeah.
As soon as they're behind a computer or behind like their phone, the stuff they can come up with is amazing.
Yeah.
But in person, their heads just don't work fast enough.
Yeah.
Like, it don't
So
work.
basically, you're putting on a personas online, and it's just getting us some
Yeah,
bedroom
like-
action, just like boom.
Do you know,
Like-
sometimes it's even that they could be that person. Like
Yeah,
they could be
it's
like that,
probably
but
there,
just
yeah.
when they're in person, they can't let that person come out.
Yeah, no.
Fully. Do you know what I
I totally understand. Are you the kind of person that would like make the first move on a girl?
Well, like if I saw her in a club or something.
Anywhere,
Or
you could
just-
be on the street, I don't know, in the toilet, I don't know.
Yes, not all the time. But I'm feeling a girl enough, then definitely, yeah.
Do you expect girls to approach you as well?
I feel like they should, like, feel comfortable to. And the whole stigma of like, oh, like a girl should move to a guy, like I don't think that should be a thing. Like if you like someone, especially as I feel like a lot of girls don't know how to flirt.
Girls don't know how to
No, but a
flirt.
guy could be feeling you
Girls
and you're
are the
giving
top
the wrong.
flirters though.
Mm,
Like we invented it, really.
mm,
So you're saying you flirt better?
I feel like I've got a pound.
Really?
Yeah.
So how do you move to ladies?
Give them a compliment. So, nice bags, nice watch.
Example.
I like your watch. Where do you get it from?
Get some money.
Some money. Ooh, how much you pay for it?
Boy, I don't know.
That is dead! That is dead! You don't expect girls to approach you though?
I don't expect them to, but I feel like feeling a guy, like they should be able to go and chat to the guy. It's not.
Have you
not
ever
personal.
liked a girl and not approached her? Because you're
Yeah.
scared?
Yeah, I mean,
Why wouldn't you? Okay, so why didn't you in them circumstances?
there's nights where you're just not feeling yourself, isn't it?
Okay, so you're not feeling yourself.
There's nights where you're not
don't-
feeling yourself. There's certain nights where you're just like, maybe I'm not on it.
But you do like her, but then you don't act on it.
To be fair, like there's one girl that I remember, and I was so close to. I was in a club, and she looked fine, and I was gonna chat to her, and then I saw some other guy try to chat to her, and she was just like, "Fuck off!" And I was like, oh, that could have been me.
Yeah. If you like a girl in that circumstance, you didn't approach her, do you give off any signals to just be like, okay, I'm not coming, but just to let you know, like, do you know what I mean? Is there any signals that a girl could pick up on just to say like, I don't feel like coming over today, but if you want to come to man?
I'm not one of those guys that stand against the wall. Especially if I'm having a good time. Like I'll be in the middle of the floor dancing.
Yeah.
I feel like I give this good energy off. If I like the girl, like, I'll come to her and I'll be dancing and I'll try and bring her into like the energy. If she's not feeling it, then I might be like, yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna chat to her.
Yeah, yeah.
But sometimes you can tell just by like the energy that someone gives off. You're like, yeah, nah.
What about if a girl was looking at you thinking you're nice and wants to approach you? How would she know if you like her back or not? Like the girl, like this is what I'm saying, the example, the girl that you like that said fuck off to the guy, but she might have liked you, but you're already not going to approach her because she said fuck off. So how would she know that you're good, like green light, let's go? Do you get what I mean? Do you not think about that, or do you give off any, do you be like, I'm just going to look at her until she looks at me and I want to wink? Or do you do anything? Do you get what I mean?
I can't wink one, so that's that's why I can never do that one. I think one thing that's underrated or kind of overlooked is smiling.
Yeah.
Some people like to just roll with a screw face and they're complaining about no one wants to approach them.
Yeah, but sometimes you got that face. I've got that face. People think I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
Because you know me now, so you will say, no, you ain't got that face. But if you don't know me, I do have that face.
Yeah,
but I'm so lovely, really.
Oh, you know you
I've got
are.
so much love in my heart. If you look at me, I'm like, what the fuck, I'll punch your face out. But I don't mean it. Do you get what I mean?
You know, I feel like if I'm feeling a girl and I can see that we're having like eye contact and whatnot, a huge icebreaker is smiling. Once you smile at them, they smile at you. They feel a bit more comfortable. You feel comfortable. Then like starting a conversation is so much easier.
Do you think making a girl laugh is a big like bonus?
Yeah,
it's
100%.
not. It's not. I crack up at so many people I don't fancy. Do you know what I mean? And I bend up at them. I'm like, you're so funny.
Like,
I have no feelings with them at all. Do you get what I'm saying? And there's this thing about once you make a girl laugh, you're halfway there. I'll bust up at people that I have nothing for. Do you get what I mean? I think, and I literally just do think, if you got friend zone and funny zone, I've got funny zone friends, like you're just a funny zone friend. Like,
I heard someone say this to me one time, an unattractive guy, if he's funny, that can do stuff for him.
It can't!
If an unattractive woman who's funny, she's just a funny dead thing, like that's what someone said to me.
I can probably believe that, but I don't know, but from a guy's perspective. But I know from a woman's perspective, I've had guys that I'm not attracted to whatsoever, but they make me laugh.
Right.
And I still don't want to fuck them, touch them, do whatever to them. But I'm like, you're so funny, I just love you because you're so funny, but I don't want to do nothing.
I feel like it can get you somewhere. It might not get you the whole way, but it can get you somewhere.
No, where?
I feel like it can get you places. It can get you places. Having good banter like it can get you places. Definitely.
Has it got you somewhere before? You're not really a funny guy. You're more of a cool guy. You're more of like, oh, I'm Brandon. I'm gonna brush my beard and you know, I'm gonna skank hair.
No, do you know what? When in the right circumstance, when I'm drunk or when I'm high, some of the stuff I come up with, I think it's amazing. So you might consider not attractive, not anything, but the confidence and the humour they bring.
I like confidence. Confidence. Listen. I will say, if someone's not that attractive but they're confident, it does. And I mean, it makes me. I do get attracted. It does turn me on a bit. But any old man can't walk in here and pretend to be confident.
Obviously, you
but
can't
confidence
be like.
does turn me on more than looks.
Confident in himself, the way he treats other people, you can tell in the way he stands, the way he carries himself. You know what I mean?
So as you can hear from this table, confidence is definitely something that we're looking from a guy. But obviously you can't fake confidence, if you know what I mean. There's no just like pretending you're confident just to pretend to get the girl. Like you've definitely got to be living that kind of life where you are comfortable and confident within yourself. And it shows we're attracted to it like flies. Agreed, lady?
Trust me. Yes.
You can't be pretending, but I'm just a funny guy. Like, no, it just
Obviously,
doesn't.
you can't be
It
like,
doesn't work.
You can't be like horrible looking and just rely on humour.
I find with guys is that you like it when we're confident, yeah?
Right.
And then when you get into the relationship, it's too much. So you like it in the 30s, what attracts you, but then it demasculates you after a while.
I think it depends on the guy. Like, if you're a secured guy, then like you should thrive on that. Like, it shouldn't bother you at all.
No, it's true if you're a secure guy.
But obviously,
It's
a lot
very
of
few
guys
out
have
there.
insecurity. They don't even realize until they're in that situation.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm the type of person that doesn't have to look at my phone 24/7. So you could message me at like 9 in the morning. I genuinely just won't be looking at my phone. Like, I'll be doing other stuff.
I get
So-
that, because obviously you've done it to me. So you do things like post in other places and then not reply in certain places.
Okay, so.
But when guys are like, you know what it's like? Well, why don't you just say yes? Like, we know it's
No, okay,
yes. So
I
say
probably
yes.
do. I
Yeah.
probably do, but I tried not to.
Yeah.
But I think I do. No, I've
Because
definitely
you know,
been
like
victim of that.
some females, how that affects them quite a lot. It's
Yeah, I
like,
know.
do you think about that when you're doing that? Like, do you know what, they've messaged me there, and I'm just gonna ignore that, and I'm just gonna post here anyway, and just hope.
I try not to, but I do
But you
try
know
not
when
to. But I
you
know
do.
that I have. I know I do it.
You
I
know,
do,
and you
I
know
do
at
it.
the time that you're doing it,
And if they put it up on me, like I'll be like, oh yeah, no, do you know what, you're right. Like,
I'm thinking, do you know what? I just don't want to talk to that person right now. Or is it personal? What
it's
is it?
genuinely not a personal thing. It's just like.
Well, explain. If you're gonna say that, you need to go, like, break it down.
It's just like-
it needs to make sense, because I'm gonna leave you until it makes sense. Yeah.
So there's times, especially like the conversation, just requires more thought than I'm required to sit down and give. Like, if it's just casual convo where I can just give you a 5-second reply and it's
Yeah.
fine. If I have to sit down and think about my reply, sometimes I'm just not ready to sit down and think about my reply. Like,
Yeah.
I'll be busy, or I just don't want to be on my phone for that long, or I
Yeah.
don't want to just sit there and actually have to like think about it.
Yeah,
kind of
yeah,
thing.
I understand.
So it's just like, I'll be doing other stuff. I'll be on Twitter, retweeting stuff. I might be on Instagram liking stuff.
Yeah, but it
But-
wasn't that deep. It didn't
but
take
yeah,
that much
like,
of your. It didn't take
it
up
was
that
just-
much
it's
of
just-
your brain
it's just past time, yeah, it's
Yeah.
past time.
A lot of the time, you still don't get back to them. Do you think, oh, the time's passed? I'm gonna leave that now.
So,
Do you know what I
I
mean?
feel bad when I'm like, yeah, no, it's too long for me to message now. Just
Would you ever do that to someone important to you?
like best friends of mine, I could go months without talking to them. As soon as I talk to them, it's nothing but love.
And you could ignore them.
Yeah,
You
I
could
mean-
read their message and ignore them.
They know what I'm like, so
Yeah.
as soon as I message, it's nothing but love. They reply like it's like I replied to them in 2 minutes. And they might do the same to me, and it's a calm.
He just told me this thing about the phone, which is absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
Like hovering on the messages. That's even deeper, because I'll tell you what, these youngsters, I went up in my work, they think they right getting one hovering me sometimes, and I'm like, I've been there, done that, I know this. But that is a new one,
Yeah,
people.
no.
You
It's,
can hover over messages.
You read it all without it showing that you read it.
When did this come into play?
It's been about for a good couple of years at least.
No, fuck off.
Yeah, it's not new.
People been doing that, and then I'll tell you what happens when you do that. Tell me if I'm wrong. You do that, and then sometimes you forget to reply, innit?
Okay,
Because
so-
you forget that you actually read it, and then you have to pretend when they say you get my message. You go, no, but you did. That's so long.
I
It
dropped
is.
these bars. Oh, I thought I replied. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Oh no, yeah, the messages aren't coming through.
They can't not deliver. You could get away with that in my days in Nokia and T-Mobile and systems down. It don't happen now.
No.
If I send you a message, you fucking got it.
Yeah,
so,
no, 100%.
Unless you're telling me a couple of hours later, I didn't get it, fine, you might not have got there yet.
Yeah.
But more than 24 hours, there's no story. Just don't give it to me. I feel insulted, like, are we having a beef here? Do you know what I mean? I'd rather you just didn't mention the message. What's fine is the youngsters that'll be like, oh, you know what, I just didn't take my phone. I'll be like, what?
and great sex and everything. But if I feel, that I want to take a little bit, extra and everything, I do like bondage. So I'm gonna go take myself and buy, some bondage kit, whatever it is, a gag ball, whatever.
Like, we were in Luton and they had, it was just creepy. So it's just not something I'd look at.
Okay, fair enough. I'll come back to you in a couple of years and be like, well, going for the sex toys. We there yet? Or
I
what?
know a lot of people who use toys instead of having, because they don't have a partner, and the vibrators and stuff like that. And you can make yourself go by yourself. So It's an important part of the whole process, and it's more than just dildo. Not more to it. I mean, you can get sweets. Do you know what I mean? Like them little sex toys.
Have you been involved in? You had any dabbling in sex toys yet?
Not on me,
Not on you.
but I've used them.
Have you used them?
I've used
Oh,
them.
look at you.
I've
Oh, what
used
you
them.
what you use? Come on. You know when if you're chatting rubbish on. Like, what have you used?
No, obviously, like I've used some of like the little vibrators and that.
You used-
I actually bought it for her as a joke.
You bought it for her as a
her birthday,
joke.
yeah, for her birthday.
You didn't know how to approach it. So you thought, let me pretend to buy this as a joke, and then hopefully she'll get drunk and be like, come on, now let's
It
use
just-
that toy.
it just-
Bless you.
It just worked out, yeah.
It worked
We
out.
just incorporated it. It was fun.
Was it fun?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
Did you put the tip on your thing?
So I've never done anything for me. Like,
Don't lie, did you put the tip on like, you know, like you just put the little tip on your ball area or just like,
I've heard of people that do it.
oh, you heard of people
But I
that,
haven't done it
how did the
myself.
people that done
Like,
it feel?
people talk and they say it's a good thing that they like it.
Oh, so you liked it?
I didn't like it.
What turned you on in the bedroom? You know, you watch 50 Shades of Grey?
I've watched the first one.
Any of that?
I like a little handcuffs one. I like a little.
What on you?
Kinda.
Which one?
On them.
On them?
I feel like I'm more of a dominant person when it comes
Oh,
to the
you're one of
bedroom.
them ones.
Yeah, so I like
Bedroom bully.
I like footsies.
You like feet?
I don't know. I don't.
Do you
so
like
I don't
feet?
like feet.
Yeah.
But I feel like.
You like a foot job?
No.
No, what do you want to do? Suck them?
I don't want to suck.
What then?
I just like the contacts and like.
Of the feet on your balls?
No.
Have you ever had your toes sucked?
No, I think I have. I can't lie. I think I have, and it was weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but
It
it's
was
nice
weird.
but weird depending on what mood you're in. The world's gonna end.
Right.
Are you ready?
Mhm.
Nice, quickly. Cuddle with love or sex with a buffeting?
Sex or boxing.
Brains or beauty?
Beauty.
Skinny or fat?
Skinny.
Morning, night or midday sex?
Morning, night.
No, there's only one answer.
Oh wait, it's morning, night, or midday. Oh, night.
Cuddles or kisses?
Kisses.
Netflix and chill or date night?
Netflix and chill.
Brandon, happy birthday!
Thank you.
Woo, woo, woo. Thank you for coming on the show.
No, thank
What about body parts?
What about body parts?
Touch, tease, you might want to squeeze a nipple.
Yeah, it's not necessarily that guys should always initiate it. I don't think that that's the case either.
What are the signs that you give them?
It could be anything, like you just bought some new sexy underwear or something, like anything. Or it might just be like a slight thing when, say you're at the end of the day and you're in bed together, spoon maybe, poking your bum out a little bit.
In my head I was thinking poking your bum out, poking your bum out.
I'm here on the show with Nina.
Hello.
Hi, thank you for coming.
Of course. My name's Nina. I'm a digital media student. I've lived in Slovakia, America, and now England.
Where was
What
you
it's like
born?
in different cultures. Slovakia.
Okay, and how come you travel so much and what brings you to England?
Just different opportunities, mainly. My parents just decided to move here, just spontaneously, pretty much.
You're a bit of an adrenaline junkie, you were saying.
Yeah, like I like risk taking, like doing interesting stuff.
Like what?
Went to America. I went clubbing the first weekend, and went to a strip club. First time I went.
Hey, hey!
First time.
I love strip clubs though.
It was just
I
so
love-
funny because I've never been to one before, and I was 17 and I went straight to a strip
Okay,
club.
yeah. Oh, and what happened there? Did you just watch the dancers, or would you?
It felt like a movie because I haven't seen it before,
Yeah.
and
Was it females or males?
females.
Females. Okay.
That was with guys, and they obviously wouldn't go to male strip clubs. And it was quite funny because they were like, it's like a tradition, like you can't leave until you like do the whole thing.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, no, I'm not doing that. And I did, and that was like.
Did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, I mean, clubbing in America is different to clubbing in England. Definitely enjoyed myself. Yeah.
You might go again for
Yeah, it's just a fun.
make it rain. Like, hey. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you single? You're single.
Yeah.
Why are you single?
Actually,
I can see. I'm asking, but I know. Single / dating. What is that? What is going on?
I've been single for about a year now. I guess I was like getting myself together after like a breakup and stuff. Now I'm just exploring and not settling too fast, because I feel like a lot of people our age just want to settle and get comfortable, and they don't even explore like who's out there. Just go for the
So
first
you're
thing.
exploring. Are you exploring it with any specific person, or are you really exploring like what you're doing, dabbling in all
just
the
a little
vibes?
bit, yeah.
Just a bit here and there.
Yeah.
Where are you finding them? Where are you finding these dates? Where are you finding these?
You know what? I
guys?
used Tinder first. Didn't work for me.
What did you get on Tinder?
Not what I was looking for.
Any sex?
No.
No, I don't know. That was a
I gotta- No.
Maybe listen. Are you sure?
I'm sure.
I don't know.
Then I heard about Bumble, and it's
Yeah, I've heard about Bumble. Is that where girls approach first?
Yeah,
Okay.
and I like that. You can just say what you want. It says whether you want relationship, casual. People are a lot more active on it, I feel like. People adding me like every day, so it's active. And it's
Okay, have you been on any dates off of there?
Yeah, yeah.
How many?
Just a couple because I haven't been using it.
Oh, but
For a
you
long
definitely
time.
feel like you're getting more response from there.
Yeah,
so
100%.
you're onto that.
Yeah. It's tough over the internet because you don't get the vibe that you get in person. You have to kind of just judge it on pictures and how they
and
text.
sometimes they're bright in messages, and then you get there and you're like, come on,
Exactly.
mate. Like, where's the
Exactly.
energy? Where's all the talk you was giving me? Do you get that a lot?
Yeah, you can tell which conversations flow a bit more, which people are interested a bit more. Sometimes when they're too interested, it can be more of a turn off. Like if they're too like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
let's go, let's meet
it's
up.
crazy. Yeah, I've had
Yeah.
it so many times when I have a phase. I don't know why I do. I go on one of them sites, and I'll tell you why. When I go on them sites, I speak to my mates, and they'll be like, "Oh no, she met blah blah from there, and it's been going great." I said, "Oh, I'm gonna go on there."
Yeah.
And I go on there, and then the guys will start talking to me, and I think, "Fuck my life, what am I doing here?" And I'll go off of there again, and then someone else will tell me about the great success rate they've had on there. So I'll go on there again, and then someone will talk to me, or they'll start talking to me, and I think, oh, I don't even know why I'm doing this. And that's my basic cycle with it. I never really
had
get.
the same.
If there is a guy that is like, oh my god, you're so beautiful, and which is what we say we want and what we love, and I think, fuck off, like, it's too much. I don't even like you. Do you know what I mean? It can switch it straight away, which is sad for the guys. We say we want one thing, if we get it, we don't really want it. You know what I mean?
It's annoying when you like someone and then you start talking and it's like a personality clash and you're like, oh okay, well, not again.
Yeah. What about body parts?
What about body parts?
What about body parts? Look at her, all cheeky. Do you ever get anybody sending you any like? Because that's quite a common trait for all this online stuff, sending all these body parts. I mean, I've woke up to a couple of cocks in my DMs when I've woke. You know, like I feel like I didn't ask for that. Have you had many body parts?
I've definitely had ones where I've like said I don't want any from people in relationships and they've sent them anyway. And I'm like, you're my friend, like, what are you doing, kind of
Do
thing.
you get friends sending dick pics?
Yeah, and it's like, why are you trying to show off or something like? I'm
How
not
does
interested
it
in
go
that.
about? They just be like, there you go, and then you just be like,
I'll just be like, we'll have a conversation and be like, no, and then I'll just open a random Snapchat and it'll just be there and I'm like, great, thanks. That's made my day, like.
yeah. Have you had any other dick pics, so to speak, body parts?
Not
Have you ever
really.
asked for one? Have you ever like, you know, no, I'm not saying ask for one, I'm not trying to say you're
Yeah,
pervert or anything.
yeah,
You
I
know
know
when
what
you're
you
talking
mean.
to a guy and you like him, and then you're flirting and you're like, oh babe, how are you today? Oh yeah, I'm feeling sexy. You feeling sexy? Oh, I'll send you a pic. Do you want a pic? You send me a pic. Have you ever had any of them?
No, I just let it flow. I'm not forcing
Yeah.
it too much.
Yeah, same. But there has been times when I've woke up with a random dick pic on my phone that I didn't ask for. Motherfucker, it's early in the morning. I don't want it. I don't want it.
I'm not feeling this right now.
every dick pic I've got, I'm not asked for it. I don't even want them. So I think guys should stop sending unwanted dick pics. Like,
Yeah.
But some girls might want them, so that's what I'm just trying to find out, because I don't want to tread on anybody's toes. I'm not trying to cock block. But me personally, I've woke up to dicks and I'm like, I really didn't want
It
this.
also
I
kind
don't
of
want
shows
this
like
dick.
if that's what they're sending. Is that all they got to offer, kind of thing?
Yeah,
like, you know?
exactly. I don't know what makes them send it. But okay, so say you are into a guy, like you actually like him, then do you like to see some of his body parts? I am saying dick, it might not all be dick, but do you want to see his abs? Do you want to see something? If you like him, then is it like, oh yeah, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't mind getting surprised really. I'm not that kind of person that needs to know. Oh, sorry about that.
jump me out of the skin. Huh?
Yeah, I don't have to know everything at once, to be honest. I like the guy to be quite tall, like that's normal, really.
Yeah.
And I'm more of an arm kind of person.
What about butts? Abs or
I'm not
butts?
too fast. Like a lot of my friends are like, oh, he's got such a nice butt. And I'm like, okay. Like, I'm
More
not that
like,
bothered.
does a hot bod turn you on? Like when you like a guy and then you see that he's got a nice body, does that like really get you going? You're like, oh my god. He's got a
Yeah,
nice body.
because I'm quite athletic. I've been playing sports all my life, so I've been around those kind of people and like, yeah. That's what I like.
Yeah. I mean, I've had it before and I think it's nice, but like actually like a bit of meat on a guy, like so I'm like, oh
Yeah.
what cuddly little
True.
teddy bear. Do you know what I mean? And also, if they've got all these great packed abs, I'm like, great, we're gonna make me feel like shit now because I don't have fucking abs. Do you know what I mean? So it just makes me feel even worse. I'm like, put it away in the gym every 5 minutes. Eating your fruit, you know what I mean? So it's like actually, the more ripped he is, the just more uncomfortable that makes me.
What's like your turn off? Like, what don't you like about a body part? Like,
I don't like dicks. I don't like. I mean, I like dicks. I like big dicks, and I can't not like. No, I'm joking. I like dicks, but the look of them, not so much.
Oh, fair
Do you know what I mean? That's why I'm like dick pics. I don't look at me like, fucking hell, get a load of that dick. You know, it's just not. It's, you know what I mean? You just don't. You just be like, okay, bye.
Foreplay's got to be a must. Like for instance, foreplay and role play. So
Role play. Okay, cool.
dressing up as a nurse. I don't really go for the French maid kind of stuff. Crotchless underwear, so I've got a thing for those things as well, especially if it's got a little bling on it. Yeah, I like those kind of things.
Casual sex. Do you have much casual sex?
not really, to be honest. Like, I've had not a lot, yeah.
Yeah.
If you want to say it like
She's
that.
Not a lot. Yeah. I've had not a lot, okay.
I don't like it as much as in compared to when you're in a relationship. Like, it depends for everyone. For me, it just makes a difference to be more comfortable. And
Yeah.
If you have that emotional connection, I think it's a different story.
I have that where if I'm not emotionally connected to someone, I can't have good sex. And when I was younger, I thought it was weird, but as I grew up, I realised it's a thing. It's a name. It's actually got a name.
Really?
Yes. So we are actually a thing. And you've got people who do need emotional connection, people who don't, people need all sorts of different things, and there's actually a name for it. So I'm actually quite comfortable living with it now, being like, I'm the person. Like, it doesn't mean I want to marry you or I want, but I just have to have emotional connection.
Exactly.
Otherwise, sex just is not working for me, you know? And that, it's a
It's
thing.
kind of just like, it's just sex, like, it's not.
Right,
nothing that
so we
special,
can, I'm
you
going to
know?
Google it so we all know for the nation and we can tell everybody, because I want to get the answer. Get awesome. That's what you need to do these days, just be like, oh, this is sexuality, and they're gonna be like, okay, and they're gonna go straight to Google, and then you're gonna get it. This is sexuality, okay? I told you I can find it.
I like your determination to find the answer.
Yeah, so it's just basically, as you heard, sex with emotions. And I just think it doesn't mean, because if a guy hears that, they're gonna think, oh my god, she wants me to be married, she wants to do. It's just that I personally don't have the high end of my sexual experience unless I'm connected with you.
You can just say you're more of an emotional person, like, that's okay, like, everyone's
sexuality,
different.
Exactly.
Did you ever get involved in sex toys with your sex life?
Yeah, we did a lot of things. We did toys, we did like sex games.
I never played any sex games. Like, I might be a bit dry. I don't know. What are these sex games that you're playing?
Sex game is like, for instance, you got the dice, you roll the dice, and obviously it tells you when to kiss, lick, touch, tease, like kind of like Monopoly, but in a sex kind of thing. So touch, tease, you might want to squeeze a nipple, you might want to rub down or massage for like 2 minutes, massage the clit area or whatever. Yeah, so.
Okay, sounds like a fun game. So more like a sexopoly. Sexopoly.
Have you used sex toys or?
No, I haven't.
Oh, good, for being honest. Well done. I don't know. I feel like it's like smoking, like you haven't smoked. Well done.
I mean, I think it's interesting, but I've never done it.
Later down the line, is it something that you
Maybe, yeah.
want to try? Maybe feel free to come to me for some tips.
Thank you.
I can
I'll keep that in
not
mind.
that I'm an expert, I don't really know much, but I'm happy to just give you some advice on where you can look. I mean, there's some sites called honeylove.com and you can check out there and stuff like that.
I mean, I love,
well, you've
I
got
love
plenty of
listening
time.
to other people's experiences and stuff. So
Yeah.
They're always like, oh, girls can never decide what they want to eat, blah, blah, blah. But we want you to be like, look, babe, I'm taking you here as long as I'm not allergic to it. Let me know where you're taking me. Like, surprise me, be spontaneous. It's not every day. We have to be picking where we want to eat.
You with me, you gotta come and hop on it. So you're gonna be on.
This is smelling good, but also takes care of his hair, creams his skin, brushes his teeth, cleans up. Don't you like it? A man that can pick up stuff. You know he's tidy because he picks it up. You don't just leave it there. Go to his face is clean, and that says a lot about him. Do you know what I mean? Oh, clean. It's just nice. It's such a turn on. A neat guy.
She will walk into someone's house and see some Mr. Flash and be like, oh!
Should go in.
as in just like in general on a guy. Or,
Yeah.
like just like any girl when a guy's funny, pretty much. That's like our main thing. We've got a bit of
I mean, it's
character.
debatable. We spoke about it. I spoke about it with someone earlier,
Yeah.
and they said, "Oh yeah, guys think if a guy's funny, then you're halfway there with a girl." But I was saying, I've got loads of friends that I think are hilarious, and I really think they're so funny. Yeah, I called it funny zone. I'm like,
funny
yeah,
zone.
I'm
I
like,
like
it doesn't. I'm not one bit sexually attracted to them.
I definitely have friends like that too.
Because he was like, it means something if you can make them laugh. It doesn't mean everything, but it means something. I'm like, no, it's okay. I'm like, no, there's actually some that it doesn't mean anything. The fact that it make me laugh, nothing at all.
I think for me, if they're good looking and funny, it definitely like adds to it though.
Yeah, so
You
it
know?
enhances it. So it looks
Yeah.
and funny, looks and funny.
Yeah.
Cool.
Quite like, I've never been with just like an English guy. I've been like a bit of Italian, a bit of Spanish, a bit of this and that. Like never. I quite like foreign, maybe because I'm foreign. Like
Yeah,
I quite like,
maybe. Do you want to try an English guy, or you like? I don't really
Maybe.
like English guys.
I think some of them are cool, to be honest.
Yeah. Have you had any? Never.
No.
Not even a little dabble.
American.
Have they ever tried to chat you up, an English guy, just like, all right, darling?
Yeah, I've got a lot of friends.
Yeah.
Not English.
Okay.
But it's just, maybe it's because I'm from a different country. Sometimes there's just not that vibe. Like, they're just
I don't really detect any accent from you though. It's like you're pretty straight with your lingo. It's like no accent. No, it is nice. It's like I would never pick up anything. I'd just think.
Some people don't, like, I've had that. I've seen Australian, American. Some people just think I'm British. Like,
Yeah, it's really crazy. It's really crazy. Even listening now, I'm like, no context, nothing. So what turns you off then from a guy?
turns me off. Definitely like they're desperate. Like I like to keep the mystery and like the intrigue there.
It's exciting. It keeps the flame
Yeah,
going, right?
exactly. I don't like if guys have like really skinny legs because I'm quite like
Yeah.
I've got big calves and everything. Like
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
sporty,
yeah.
so I'm like if they're like really skinny.
If they got chicken legs, you're like, oh no, chicken leg,
they've
we gotta go.
They've got the big upper body and then nothing else. I'm like,
Which is what some guys do in the gym, don't they?
Yeah.
They spend their whole time
I
working out.
think girls don't care about the legs, but
But you care about the legs, yeah. So that's turn off. The world's coming to an end. We've only got a little bit of time to go, so I really need to know.
haven't heard them before. Let's go.
No, good, great. Cuddle with love or sex with a buff ting?
Cuddle of love. Oh,
Brains
so
or beauty?
A beauty.
Skinny or fat?
Must be.
No, skinny or fat. The world's ending. You've only got one option.
Skinny.
Morning, night, or midday sex?
Night.
Kisses or cuddles?
Kisses.
Netflix and chill or date night?
Netflix and chill.
Hey, it's Nina! Well done, Nina. Thanks for coming, darling.
That's so much.
The end is here. It's been an amazing journey. We've been talking about sex toys, masturbation, orgasms. I mean, it's been so real, and I hope you have enjoyed the season. Guys, it is the end. If you want to like, subscribe, follow, share, and if we get another season confirmed, I promise, I pledge to get you the dirt. I pledge to leave no stone unturned, to go deeper than deep and take But Why to another level and get your questions answered. I promise. myself that I will get that done for you guys. So if you're interested, please like, follow, subscribe and share, and we will together get the no. Siri, what's it called when you need to have emotion? No, she started again.
Here is what I found.
Okay, stop. Siri, what's it called when you need to have emotions to have sex? I'm gonna try that.
I don't understand.
Because you're a fucking